Aquarius, what's happening, Aquarius? We're going to do a reading for the current energies. As always, please just take what works, leave what doesn't. We all know who we are in the story, right? I sure do appreciate each and every one of you. And if you appreciate what I do here, please hit that like button right there. Really makes a difference to my channel, and I could sure use the help. All right, Aquarius, what's going on? First card out is the Queen of Pentacles. And you're coming upside down with that pink queen. What's going on? This has a lot to do with money. All right, so I feel as if there is this need for you to pay attention to your coins this week, all right? We have the Queen of Pentacles coming upside down. You're feeling a little unstable, unsteady. Maybe you don't have enough money. Maybe you should be making more money at work, but it's crossed by this Ace of Pentacles. So I see that there's this really great opportunity that is upon you, all right? And I say it's upon you because it's really on you, all right? So when it comes to opportunities, Aquarius, this is what I'm going to say to you. Look for the opportunities. Don't wait for the opportunities to find you, all right? If you seek out an opportunity, you are going to find it, all right? And I feel like that's a very important message with these two cards coming out as your overall energy. Now, in the recent past, we do see that we have this Three of Pentacles. It is also reversed. So I feel as if, maybe you've had a hard time working with other people. Maybe you do better working on your own. Maybe you tried to start your own business and it hasn't taken off. But I do see that things are going to move, all right? So I would not give up hope just yet, all right? The Ten of Pentacles is what's hanging over your head. When is it finally going to happen? When am I finally going to have money? When am I finally going to make it? I feel as if you have a little bit of this sense of being a failure. And I don't see that for you. I just don't see that for you. I just see that whatever it is that you are doing is taking some time. Now, we do have the High Priestess coming up here, and I want you to note that here we have this little child here, all right? And she's pointing to something in the book. So I feel as if, intuitively, you know that you've already created this child. You've already created this thing. And it's pointing out, some information. So intuitively, I think that, you're being directed to do something. And even though it hasn't been taken off the ground, I mean, it's going to, all right? And I say it's going to because here we do have this Five of Pentacles coming upside down here, all right? And I feel like, you're going to come out of this place of not having what you need, not having enough. Things just seem as if they've been really, really challenging for you. But here, this opportunity, it is on you, all right? You are doing what you are supposed to be doing, all right? You need to have a little bit of patience. And I feel like this High Priestess is really instructing you on what you need to pay attention to next. Because, you feel as if, you're a failure. You haven't done what you've needed to done. You've been stuck. Things are just not happening. And you're just kind of questioning, what am I doing? Why am I here? Why am I doing this if, it's only making me more and more broke, right? But I think we need to pay attention to what the bigger message is here, which is, that this Ace of Pentacles is upon you. This opportunity is here. Right? You've got to grow it. You've got to make it happen. You've got to really believe in yourself, all right? And I feel as if you're not believing in yourself. And if you believe in what you're doing, then the magic's going to happen. All right, now here we do have this Page of Wands coming out as the final outcome. And, I do feel as if you start to hear, good things, and maybe it's encouraging. Maybe you're starting to say, wow, this might be, what I need to do. This is starting to work. Because like I said, this is upon you, all right? So this opportunity that you have, look at this. That squirrel, you're going to be able to squirrel away your money. That's a big coin, all right? And it's solid. Whatever it is that you are doing is solid. It is grounded. And you just need to believe that things are going to happen. And, here we have this little bird with this little star on here. This is a star of hope, all right? When we see these wands, these are our rockets of desire, right? This is what we've set out in motion. And, you just need to really have the faith that it's going to take off. All right, so if you have recently invested a lot of money into something and you you're thinking, oh my gosh, this was crazy, I shouldn't have done that. This reading is saying, yes, you should have. You know, you set things in motion. That's what's going on. And now you have to believe that these things are happening. So I feel as if, you know, this need for you to really, you know, have faith and be positive, all right? And what's going to change your attitude is look how happy you are hearing what these three little birds are saying. I feel like people are going to start talking about you. People are going to start saying, wow, have you heard this thing that Aquarius is doing? Wow, do you know that she opened up her own shop? Did you see that he did this? You know, I think you start to hear that this venture that you started, it's going to take off. But I think you're going to have to wait until the fall, all right? Things take time. All right. And when things take time, you know, we have to have patience. And so I feel like you really need to have patience. I know it's tough. I see how hard it is. You've like lost everything. You have nothing left. All you have is this faith in what it is that you have created. And you've created it because here it is. It's right here. And here we see that, you know, this high priestess is pointing out, you know, if you do this. So listen to your intuition. If your intuition says put more energy into it, do that. If your intuition says, you know, maybe I should take it over here and see if maybe they'd be interested in this product, then do that. I feel as if, you know, there's a lot of positive energy, but you've got to get out of this place that it's not working, all right? You know, things take time to work, and you've been feeling really stuck, and maybe your car is broken. It's just like everything has fallen apart in your life, and you're like, when is it finally going to start? And again, I'm going to say this Ace of Pentacles is upon you. All right, so the opportunity is right here. You need to build it. You need to make it work. You need to believe in what you are doing, because I think in the end, you are going to like what you hear. So don't get down on yourself. You know, if something didn't work, go back to the drawing board and start over again. This is what they call the creative process. The creative process is all about problem solving. It's about you have this amazing idea and you want to bring it into fruition because you know if you can make it work, it's going to pay off and you're going to have this wonderful opportunity to make all that money that you've always wanted. But you have to believe in yourself. And the creative process says, well, if this didn't work, what happens if I do this? And here's the thing about that creative process, Aquarius, is that your intuition all of a sudden says, hey, I'm going to give you this idea. What about doing this? Maybe if we look at the book and say, maybe if we do it this way, it might work. So I feel as if you have got to be open to the possibilities of doing things a little differently, making things happen so that there's more life to it. And honestly, I see the fall as being when you will finally come into this place of feeling like, wow, I finally made it and I have success. So that's what I've got for you, Aquarius. Do not give up on yourself. This opportunity is upon you. So take advantage of it, all right? And make it grow. Make it happen. Put yourself out there. This is about communication. This is about letting people know. If you did a business and you didn't tell anybody, well, who's going to show up, right? So this is about communicating everything that you have. Pull up your sleeves. Get down to work. Don't be afraid to put yourself out there, because in putting yourself out there, that's when people are going to be like, hey, did you hear that Aquarius has this? Hey, did you hear this? It's great. They have this really amazing salt shop, you know, and, you know, whatever it is, Aquarius, the opportunity is upon you. So just have faith and know that you are going to come out of this really the winner. You are going to move into a place where you'll have everything you need. All right. So take what works, leave what doesn't. I appreciate you all being a part of my channel, and hit that like button. I'll see you all later. Bye now.